Hey y'all, it's your girl Lex, and welcome back to another weekly wrap-up with BlokTV News. As always, we have a lot to talk about, so let's get right to it. Backtracking at its finest. Last week, Murder Inc. CEO Irv Gotti mortified DMX fans by coming out and saying that the late rapper died of a heart attack that is associated with a bad batch of cocaine laced with fentanyl, and he also is suffering from COVID-19.
COVID-19!
Irv later apologized for speaking out of turn. In a message that Irv Gotti came out with on Instagram, he said that he actually got his information from blogs Baller Alert and The Shade Room, and he had no idea that what he was saying was new news. So he apologized to all of DMX's friends and family.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but a leopard will show its spots eventually, y'all. And Tristan Thompson is allegedly cheating on Khloe Kardashian again. Blackout girl Sydney Chase told Adam22 on the No Jumper podcast that she had been messing around with Tristan Thompson behind Khloe Kardashian's back. Now Tristan allegedly wants to gag Sydney, and he also wants a video off the internet. Over the weekend, Adam22 posted a tweet saying that Tristan sent him a cease and desist letter and that the video would be coming down. At this point, if Khloe forgives him again, she just likes it. I don't know, y'all. Is it fun being cheated on? Because I cannot relate. Khloe, come on, he's not even that cute. What are you doing, sis? Oh, and Tristan, a little bit of advice for you. If you don't want to be put on blast, stop cheating.
Bruh.
Willow Smith officially comes out as polyamorous. Last year, Will and Jada Pinkett Smith's daughter, Willow Smith, seriously delved into her research about the polyamorous lifestyle, and well, she's fully out as polyamorous, y'all. On the latest episode of Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk, Willow opened up about how she's completely embraced a non-monogamous lifestyle.
This has been a journey for you, Miss Willow. How did you make this decision?
With polyamory, I feel like the main foundation is the freedom to be able to create a relationship style that works for you and not just stepping into monogamy because that's what everyone around you says is the right thing to do.
During the segment, Willow explains that it's not a sexual decision in the sense that she is super sexual, but in fact, quite the opposite. And she actually has the lowest sex drive out of all of her friends. So she feels that it would be unfair to impose such a low sex drive on her future partner.
Well, let's say you haven't always been the kind of person that wanted to have sex all the time, but your partner is.
Right.
Are you gonna be the person to say, you know, just because I don't have these needs, you can't have them either?
Now look, y'all, she is only doing what she has known growing up in the Smith compound. Y'all know what I'm talking about, with moving your entanglement side piece into the house with your spouse and all the rumors about the sex dungeon. Oh. Let's move on to the next piece of news. Joseline checks Wendy Williams on her own show. Reality star Joseline Hernandez demands respect from Wendy Williams when they get into a very heated conversation on her show, The Wendy Williams Show.
I have the number one show in the country. I have the actual cabaret show.
No, you have the number one show on Zeus, and you got renewed for a third season, which is to be commended.
The number one show in the country is Wendy.
It's okay. Joseline, because you're part of pop culture, this is what I do. But if you possibly think that I leave here every day and don't feel undervalued for something that I do, you know, as a woman, we're not gonna even talk about race. Just as a woman, I still don't make that dollar for dollar men make. So please, anyway, shoe cam, please. Let me see your shoes.
It looks like Wendy met her match because we all know the Puerto Rican queen does not play, y'all. And I have to say, the look on Wendy's face was priceless. Now, the old Wendy would have said something like, how was it hooking up with Janet Jackson and Jermaine Dupri? Van Jones is not interested in Kim Kardashian. Reports from the Jones camp say that he is aware of all the new rumors that he is allegedly supposed to be Kim K's new love interest, but Van says that Kim K is just not his type. Although he likes Kim and has a lot of respect for what she's done for prison reform, he says that becoming a part of her world is just not on his bucket list. So the rumors are not true. So in other words, you would smash, but not wife. Okay, got it, Van. Once again, for the third consecutive week, hip-hop has suffered a devastating blow. Shock G, aka Humpty Hump of the legendary group Digital Underground, was found dead in a Tampa hotel room at the age of 57. At this time, the cause of death has not been determined yet, but according to sources, it has been said that he did suffer from drug use. In the final years of his life, records show in one incident, the internationally known hip-hop artist and producer named Gregory Jacobs was taken into protective custody under the Marchman Act. Per police report, a man under the influence of drugs and alcohol got into an argument with his girlfriend and other hotel guests. The report continues to detail that the man, Shock G, threw water on some guests, stripped down to his boxers, and walked away from the hotel. And a woman described as his girlfriend at the time told the police that the rapper had used meth that day and became irate and took off his clothes and began running through the streets. He was laid to rest in an intimate Florida cemetery a week after his death. We here at the IE Network send all of our love and prayers to the entire Scott family. Rest in peace, Shock G.
BlokTV News is sponsored by, in case you didn't know, Blog, the website that gives you all the behind-the-scenes secrets in Hollywood. To be up on all the exclusives, please go to www.icydk.blog.
Alright, you guys, that is going to wrap up this week's weekly wrap up with BlokTV News. Don't forget to like the video, comment on the video, share the video with all your friends, and subscribe to the channel. As always, I am your girl Lex, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye! Shade Room and the Baller Report. Reality star Joseline Hernandez demands respect from Willie Williams. I want to give a big thank you to everyone who's watched this and supported these videos. I hate it. I'm just gonna go back to the regular thing. Okay, bye.